hell, boys and girls, it's me, Yoshi, and I guess we're just gonna hop into it. This is my 100% true 200% playthrough of Mario Kart. Yeah, we're doing barrel by the way. Anyways, Mario Kart World, yeah, jeez. I almost keep forgetting it half of the time. Switch. Yeah, we're playing this on the Switch, and yeah, we're trying to get through all the cups right now on 100cc. Last we left off, we did Shell Cup on 100cc. Now we're gonna take Bertle to our home Grand Prix, which is perfect timing anyways, because we wanted to play her anyway. So yeah, this works out. Just like I mentioned before, you're only gonna be seeing one attempt at 100cc no matter what. We'll go back for getting free stars if we need to off screen. Anyway, tried my best to pick a different car. Hopefully that works out for you guys. I'm gonna probably just try to focus on events, except I already hit someone, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we have to go for these if we want. One problem when it gets really open like that, the red shells they use tend to share. Alright. Just go like this. Doesn't help that we don't have defense yet. Well, defense won't really matter against this if we got something really good. Annoyingly enough, this is kind of a short track. Oh, we fell down early. The world is past us, so I can't even tell. Looking at return the costumes. Okay, now it's raining. There we go. I think that was a big character. We'll just go on the edge like we always do, I guess. Great. Worst time to get coins again. Okay, we made it easily. Okay, one of those was Baby Mario and I was Toad, but there was also Kel and Baby in there, so I wonder why I didn't recognize them. What are they doing here? I guess that makes sense. I believe Bertle's supposed to be the rival card here, but we're playing as Bertle in this cup, so it's gonna be different. I don't really know what cards I've used, unfortunately, so I kind of just have to figure out what to do here. Pretty straightforward area so far. It doesn't seem like there's anything I can do now. These animals trying to get the best eye. Why don't I just hit both of you out of the way then? So, as we clearly found out, doing tricks, especially in these spots, are the best way to get fast. Perfect. Okay, well that was slow. We need the money. Alright, now we're on Now we have a lot of money. Do this. Whew, that was just in time, too. We almost lost it. How do I know exactly when the lightning comes, man? My goodness. Okay, the second place racer took that for me. This is another track I don't really like, by the way. So the layout's a little weird, and you have to do a lot of drifting just to get around. Obviously, it's beneficial if you know how to drift, but it's kind of hard to do it. Don't ask me why, but this track kind of reminds me of what Venice, Italy supposedly looks like. Even the fame sounds kind of familiar. Alright, well now that we have coins, we need to be taking place as we can. Okay, we more than destroyed in the nap part. Okay. Not doing very well with girls so far. Okay, she Burlo does have slightly more speed. I don't know. I don't know if it's because she's considered medium, but she's considered lightweight. I don't know. Last I remember, that's what happened in Grand Prix as well, but I could be wrong. I haven't played Mario Kart 8 in so long. Alright. Look for tricks again. Even if it is just like one trick and only a little bit, everything matters. Just go like here, try to get away from the pack if we can. Here's some mushrooms. Being in the lead does have an advantage in certain parts because you're the first to get the mushrooms when those come. Oh my. That's a random item box there. He's just throwing items onto the people there. Completely random. Is that just a intended mechanic, or is that an item? 'Cause that's the first time I've seen that happen. Anyway. Look at everything coming all of a sudden. Okay, we did at least get a different character at the very least. So that was one of the characters I was missing. The others are I believe. I'll probably be using a character checklist towards the end of the playthrough to see which characters I have not gotten yet, and then just use that to determine, okay, this is what I have to do in this section. Alright, this is a much longer section than normal. As I said, some parts feel like they go on for a while. Mostly you have a character with higher top speed, it goes by way faster. Time to decelerate well there, we at least got some coins there. And instead of pay again. Someone else is also going the other side. Again, the worst possible luck. What is with my luck today? In the end, it's completely random what happens. Sometimes you'll just get no items. Like, obviously there I wanted a red. Of course, when I want to get a red, I don't get one. I like that you could just trick off that dial, by the way. That looks amazing. By the way, Kel is a heavy driver, I guess I should have mentioned. That's why he's also going pretty fast. Okay, I cannot shortcut here yet. Oh great, and now and boo again. I'm like used to it now. Where in the world did Kel go? He must have been either right behind me or something happened to him. He fell at quite a few spots, actually. Perfect. Yeah, he didn't get in my way after all. Oh, we get the Yoshi's Island theme here. I almost forgot about this thing. Looking at that, I think that's Baby Mario, but Baby Mario and Luigi also look so similar. It could be any of them. Okay. He got the trick, but not me, because he was closer to me. Have to throw that back. Don't see an use for it. How are we, like, even going into this section? Remember, it's technically still a city bigger. He should be slower than me. But you'd be wrong. But this just proves that each character goes about same speed once they're moved. Okay, this time I'm gonna probably hold on to this, so we'll just have to find a different way to pass this. Okay, I guess it's a good time to fall back. There was triple heads anyway. Finally, Baby Mario got in. Jeez, Baby Mario's going way too fast, I can say so myself. There we go, got him again. But then they got me. See, this is what I mean about trying to break away from the path. If it is going about the same speed as you, then there's a good chance you could just get served by that. Also, I went really far. Okay, there's not much we could do here. Now we have to legs, but we have to wait a bit on them because we need to catch up to the other racers first. Yeah, pretty good. Wasted some of them. Oh, I just got a shock dodge. You saw that, right? I got a shock dodge at the end of the race. We literally won because of that. The game really tried hard to cheat. The AI was just try-harding so hard at the end, but then had a shot dodge. That almost never happens. So I guess you could say that was our first shot dodge of the run. Could have come at a better time. That was a little race for some reason. I do feel like the AI was being rubber banded really hard. Screw you, Baby Mario. This is what you get. I already used you once. It's Pearl's time to shine, you know? If every race in 150cc is gonna like this, I don't know what's gonna happen towards the end. Alright, so we got 3 stars there. Obviously. We're on 2,000 coins now. 3,000 more and we'll be done with all the stuff. And we got a new character unlocked as well from that transformation bar right here. And now we're on to King Boo next. Sure, since we unlocked a new card and I don't seem to have a good way to do stuff, I guess we could just use random cards that to us here, just to make it easier. But then there's not really a good way of knowing. So yeah, now we're just on Leaf Cup now. Alright, so now we're playing as Boo instead. Team Boo. Starting at cheap photos. Remember what I said? I need to try and be calm about it too, cause like Unless for some reason I like on fans actually get not first in a full 100cc race. What I meant by that, like not getting first overall, at which point I might just reset depending on the way things go. Really just depends. I'm just kidding. This just depends. Let's go on this. Annoyingly enough, having trail vans isn't as beneficial as it was in Wii, simply because you still have a good range to get in there. Whereas before, they would all hold behind you all at once, like you do in Mario Kart 64. Oop. Oh, there's the back. Works for me, I guess. A little weird because I think that was Toad over there. It's already in front. Wow. I think that was actually Peach. Yeah, that was Peach. Pretty bad, actually. Hit her directly, too. Wow, that must have hurt. Of course, how am I supposed to know those items are kind? See, this is not a good reason to try and stay in first. Like, the less items you have, the better. And it missed Mario because he was too close. This is like one problem with this track. It's so hard to get a good time to it. Whatever, I got him, but I got hit by a rand exchange. We'll just keep this in case. Always at the worst time. Like, I already got boosted ahead, now they have to throw the bill. Yeah, not much I could have done there. You know what, I just realized one thing I could smartly do to save a bit of time. To be honest, this is something that I was gonna do in our races anyways, but that was the first race we just lost there. If we just restart that race and go for better RNG, that would be easier than having to redo the setup. Obviously, if it's like second, third, or fourth race, it's like, in this mode, it wouldn't be pointless. So we're just gonna redo that race again and hope we get better luck next time. Because, like, we have so much time to play around with now in this pack, so yeah, you didn't see that fail, and now we get to play again. So I guess I kind of lied a bit about the setup. I initially said I was gonna just play through each track once, regardless of what happens, and just kind of take what comes. As long as we get first overall, we'll be fine. I changed that up a little bit. As you might have noticed, you kind of want to do this in normal gameplay anyways, but not too different in this game either. If you lose the first race of the cup, it's generally advised to just quit out anyways. And since they put one of the hardest races for trying to get next year near the end, I mean at the very beginning, you can kind of go out a lot faster by just restarting that race if it turns out you got unlucky. Nice trick jump. We literally jumped over all those booms. I'm not gonna lie though, feel like this might be the new Dolphin Chills race app. Not even saying that with like saying that because it's a dumb race too, but when I was practicing this race earlier, try to get good at it, I found out I was often not taking the right drift boost right here. It's so tricky to do. I think you don't really want to jump half of these, as tempting as it is to jump. If you CC, it just feels like you'll just mess up your angle if you do that. Of course, when I was doing this for the first time too, I also had a little bit of problems doing it, and that was on 50cc, mind you. Keep in mind, this is a brand new game, so I still have lots to learn, but like, I think they make it a little bit easier on us here. But yeah, I feel like if you just get bad luck on the first race, I feel like for me especially, and for others probably too, would be a good idea as well. Just resetting it right away, and it's a triple red. Very much take the lightning over red shell any day. For those of you who don't know, lightning used to slow you down way more, and now it doesn't really as much. But sometimes it has an effect where it makes the turns a bit more slippery, but other than that, I don't see what else happens really. Another triple red. You'll see the app gets to be my least favorite item sooner or later, because with how easy it is for the goop up, it's just not fun. And yes, of course, I wanted to start off strong with the first. Now, obviously, you know, single race saying like Knockout Tour, all that really matters is we get to the anime first. But who knows how much we're gonna have to redo on that. I think if anything, Knockout Tour is gonna be the real hard part of the game. Olympics does have its difficulty, but it's more, but just like the other modes, it's more like RNG than anything. If you were getting golden, by the way, like just normal gold in each track, sure, most of the tracks are pretty easy. Except for these one-off tracks here and there, I do feel like this is an easy game to just handily beat normally. But when you're playing it like I do, it's kind of a lot more tricky. Hey, we're on the same side. Triple reds once again. There it is again. I saw triple reds again. Okay, at least this time he wasted them. Is that a triple? No, just one that time. Had to avoid drifting there because I couldn't really do much. Did the end get annoyed that I was winning? Well, why not give him a love tap? We'll hit them all with our items. Just so you know, when we go into Knockout Tour, we're gonna be doing that a lot more often. I mean it literally. Because they're gonna be very invested with their item usage. Oh, this is a cool track. Oh, except when he does that for no reason. There's no way of knowing in this game, because you can't look back at the other's items, so you can't see what they're doing at one point. So this is the cool feature I wanted to show off. You can do a wall ride in this game, but this is one of the few tracks. Normally it doesn't really work too well, but this is one of the few tracks where it's actually useful to do it. It's really cool, as you can see. That's one of the never new mechanics of this game. You can literally wall ride from one wall to the other. Looks absolutely amazing, and because I time traveled this track, yes, it's also faster. Also, we got another character mod, so I guess I'm further behind than I expected. Okay, easy enough. Anyways, we're gonna have to be more aggressive in Knockout Tour for sure, because, like, with Knockout Tour, it's so random. You can just really get unlucky sometimes. You just have to, like, doesn't matter what timing you are in first place, but you have to be first going through every game if you want to get free stars. That's what makes it so freaking nasty to do correctly. So not only do you have to, like, take the most lines, but you have to be very quick on how you take them, too. This I did drive a bit, by the way, more recently in free roam as well. And not get the coins I wanted, but that's fine. Honestly, I don't mind falling this far behind early. It's probably better that we do fall behind early. Because remember, the later, the farther back you are, the more powerful items you get. That means that it's just as equal as that you'll get hit by a bunch of items. Oh, we have the aristocrat. This is the one that this guy is dying for. Alright, let's just take a shortcut like this. So use it quickly before it runs out. Because of lightning, it's definitely important to use that. Oh yeah, we ran out of so many coins because we literally lost all of them. Asset gamer. Not just getting a lot of coins, but also trying to hold on to them seems to be like the real tricky part. Fits. Let's just use it now. Yeah, I don't really like the feather. In most cases, it's not really... There's not really a good spot for it. I don't care if I have to do like a small lake turn. I'll make sure I don't fall into the maze in there. I know that's a big waste of time if you at that. Perfect. We could take a shortcut with this, actually. Even if it is only slight. And this is probably one of the coolest tracks. Too bad we can only get to do it for like one lap. It looks pretty cool to go through. It looks like there's a lot of stuff so you can go. Oh, I see why that looks weird. That's the other path they come back to. No wonder why I was confused on that. Can't move. What side are you on? You're supposed to be on my side. We're King Boo right now. Anyways, we won that pretty easily, thankfully. Almost at the end here. So yeah, now you can see that I have a chance now to get free stars, where if I had just taken a single fail at the start, it wouldn't have been right. And I was right about one thing, yeah, the 100cc AI can just be failed. They do try a lot harder than you'd think. Keep in mind the AI difficulty according to their setting is normal, so this isn't even their final form. Yeah, I have to say that, yeah, it's not even their hardest mode yet. It's gonna probably get harder on 150. Actually, that's a good thing I didn't accidentally pick myself off. Oh. Nice, devil, Drybones, you took a clean gel from me. Nice of you. Guess So I guess we do have a low rival competition, me and Vanvins, that is. Okay, let's just focus on getting the money. Not gonna lie, there doesn't seem to be like a good time to draft. Part of my worry is I might just go somewhere I don't want it to. Go for the money. Okay, we got an item. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't believe we've gone the left route before. Let's try it just to see if it has more coins. Who knows? This feels around the area of Acorn Heights, by the way. It doesn't look like it. Look, I'm on the edge, so that doesn't hit me. The thing I've noticed is trying to be on the very edge of a farm also helps. Oh, that was a no again. We have 20 coins at the very Alright. See if we can actually take this. I'm not testing that joke. Does help that this bike grabber turns a lot better. Alright, well, we were able to get that done. For those of you who don't know, we fell down hard the last time we played 50cc, mostly because we got unlucky with items. What you just saw there is how you're supposed to do that part. It's probably what we'll do on 150 as well. Only worry is trying to drift it. I think before I was trying to drift that. We won again, thankfully. See, didn't take that long to reset, and if we hadn't done that, we would have had yet another cup to do again, but so far we've been perfect now. It really does help out a lot. Didn't really waste that much time. Now, 150cc you will not see those random fails, probably, because I'll be just grinding until we can get lucky. So, yeah. Enough of that. It's gonna be the end of this episode. See you guys in the next video when it comes out. Until then, comment, rate, subscribe for some more content. I'll see you guys later. Bye.